Hello, welcome to my channel, Autumn Moon the Mage. This is going to be a general love message for Aquarius. It is general, so it might not resonate with you, and if it does not, please do not try to make it fit. I do appreciate you stopping here to see if I have a message for you. There might be something here for you, but if the storyline itself doesn't fit, then please don't try to make it. And if it doesn't, then I hope that you do check with me again in the future, because I might have a message for you then. But thank you so much for being here either way. We're going to pull out a card from the Moonology Oracle deck just to get like an overall of the situation. Then we're going to draw 3 cards for how you feel about them, cards for how they feel about you. We will clarify all of that and then pull an oracle message for advice from notes from the universe. So let's go ahead and get started with Aquarius. Can I please get a card for Aquarius? In regards to love, in regards to this connection that we're looking at today, can we please get a message for Aquarius? I'm sorry, I shuffle until it comes out because I don't like to draw the cards. There we go. Interesting. And there's me with that interesting word again. Ever since I started filming myself, I realize I find a lot of things interesting. We get emotions are running high, the super moon. I'm going to read the message from the book for you. Emotions are running high. Okay, totally did not see it. I swear. It's because it was like the third to the last message. I must have skipped it really quick. Emotions are running high, supermoon. This card suggests that the answer to whatever you're asking is writ large, like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. This is so interesting because I drew, there I am with that interesting word. Sorry, I drew a message, an oracle message for the day earlier today. And, oh, it's the message that I drew for tomorrow, right? No, for today, sorry. And the message said, you already know the answer. Okay, just look into your heart and do what you know is right. It was so interesting to me that the word was that it said right. Do what you know is right, as opposed to do what feels good or something along those lines. I don't know. It stood out to me, but that was the oracle message for today. And then you get this one, which says, the answer is that you're asking for is writ large like the silvery full moon set against the velvety night sky. If you're wondering how successful something is going to be, such as a job or a relationship, the answer is very. To use common parlance, the answer to your question may well be that it's under your nose. This card is about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy that you can tune into and work with. You can expect plenty of good things and positive outcome when this card comes up, but you may find that there's a lot of emotion to deal with too. There's also a sense that the opportunities around whatever you're asking about don't come along every day, so take action. There you go. Let's take a look at how you feel about this person, Aquarius. How do you feel? No joke. You're in my 4th video this week, okay? And I just realized right this second that I am taking the Moonology card and leaning it against my moon. That just strikes me as amusing right in this moment. I'm sorry. Can I please get 3 cards for how Aquarius feels about the person they are connecting with? 3 cards, please. All right. Okay. We get the Strength card, which is about having courage. Okay. Knowing that you have all of the tools to accomplish something and having the strength and the courage to do it. All right. Um, the Star, which is you, Aquarius. That's your card in this deck. Isn't it pretty? And the Star is a wish. Okay. It's also about healing. We're definitely going to clarify these cards, but that's the immediate thoughts that come to mind. And the Ace of Coins, which is a new beginning in something very committed and stable. Okay. Coins represent the tangible things in our life, but they represent, by tangible, also things that are like sturdy, things that won't be easily broken down, you know? So that's wanting a new beginning, a new beginning with something very committed and stable and concrete. Okay. That's what that is a representation of. The ace, no, that's not the ace. I was thinking of the Page of Coins, but anyway, let's take a look at how they feel about you. Please tell us, how does this person feel about Aquarius? How does this person feel about Aquarius? I keep getting the High Priestess today. She just keeps coming out. How does this person feel about Aquarius? One more card, please. How does this person feel about Aquarius? Okay, so we start first with the High Priestess, which is maybe the thing not being completely clear about something. That can be the case, but the High Priestess is trying to follow our intuition, trying to really trust ourselves in a situation and trust what our instincts are telling us. We'll clarify that more to verify which of the two it is. The next we get is the Two of Wands, and with the Two of Wands, we've made a choice. Okay, we're holding on to that wand and we're looking out and trying to figure out how to get to that wand. So wands represent things that we feel passionately about, things that spark us, things that drive us and inspire us, all right? And they've made that choice, okay? And they're trying to figure out how to get to it, okay? And asking how they feel about you indicates that they've chosen you. They've decided on you, and they're trying to figure out how to bring the connection together. And the last card we get is the Page of Cups. And with the Page of Cups, we also briefly, the Ace of Wands flipped over, but it went back, which is wanting a new beginning and passion. But the Page of Cups is someone who, it can be an apology because pages are messengers. Okay, so maybe this person feels they owe you an apology of some kind. But also the Page of Cups is it's like a small gesture of affection, okay? Like paying someone a compliment or doing something sweet for them, all right? And excuse me, it's like a tiptoe forward, okay, in regards to love and emotion. It's just a small step, something small, all right? And they feel like they want to make that gesture with that Page of Cups there, all right? Let's go ahead and clarify. Let's look at the Strength card for you, Aquarius. Strength, by the way, is Leo energy, so you might be dealing with a Leo. Can you please clarify the Strength card for how Aquarius feels about this connection? Wowza. Wowza. Okay, this is interesting. Strength sometimes, by the way, can be about having self-control, okay? Because in some situations we feel like we need to hold ourselves back for some reason, some period of time, possibly. So, excuse me, the strength card can be about holding ourselves back, but it's also a card of courage, because in having the strength to hold ourselves back from something, that requires courage. That requires, um, well, having the tools, right? And knowing that you can do it and having faith in yourself. All right. So that can be what the strength card represents. But we get Justice, which is a Libra card, by the way. You might be dealing with a Libra. The Justice is about truth and fairness. Fairness is a very important part of it. Balance, okay? Honesty. And this can be about making a choice, all right? Justice can be about making a decision for what we think is fair, what we think is right, all right? The Star, which is a wish, like I said, that's you again. You're showing up twice here. But the Star's showing up twice here, which is, like I said, a wish, but also healing. It can be healing. And then we get the Devil. And the Devil represents things that we let control us. That's the best way to describe the Devil, in my opinion, which, by the way, is a Capricorn card, so you might be dealing. This is 3 major arcanas. That's a big deal. On top of a strength card, which is another major arcana. This is serious business here, Aquarius. This is something that needs to happen. This is something that is definitely meant to happen for you, okay? But the Devil card can be excuse me, it's something that we let control us, like an addiction or an obsession. And it can be something as simple as an obsessive thought, something that we just keep thinking, and we know we need to release ourselves from this thought. We know that we're letting this thought control us, okay? So there's some aspect of your life that excuse me, this very much says to me, like I was saying with that strength card, there's something here that isn't fair and isn't just about this situation, okay? And you need to heal and let it go. Whatever this toxicity is here, whatever that is, the decision that you need to make, what is right and what is fair in this situation, is healing this Devil energy. It's interesting. Emotions are running high. Let's take a look at the Star. I was just thinking, because the Strength card, like I said, represents feeling brave and having courage. And with the Justice card, it might be knowing and deciding to chase that star, okay? Chase that wish, chase that dream, and kind of being obsessive about it, all right? Um, it's really not good to be obsessive, okay? Which is why it comes up as Devil energy, all right? But it could be that you are trying to have the strength and the courage to just um, stick with that decision, okay? And knowing that that's what's right for you, and what's fair in a situation. I don't know what that star represents to you. You know what that star represents, but that could be the situation. Interesting. For the Star, we get the 10 of Cups, and that's emotional fulfillment. That is feeling at peace and at home with someone, feeling really comfortable, and like you can be yourself and you can express yourself freely. This is a lot of emotion, all right, but very happy, you know. It's sunshine and rainbows right there. So that would indicate that your wish is this emotional fulfillment, feeling at peace and at home with somebody. Sorry, 2 more cards came out here. My back is like, why are you sitting like that? Stop sitting like that. I really think these cards are meant to be in connection with that, actually. The Emperor, which is another major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana at this point. That's kind of insane. The Emperor is Aries energy, might be dealing with an Aries, but this is someone who has it all on their shoulders, okay, but totally able to handle it. Very confident person, very kind of take charge personality, all right? And the Queen of Pentacles is Earth energy, so that's Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. That's more Capricorn. So that's 2 Capricorn cards there, really. But the Queen of Pentacles can also represent like a mother. This person is, because Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles represents someone who's very nurturing and very protective. Okay. And I don't know why, but the word warm just came to mind. Okay. So this here, sorry, I just needed a drink. This here is a hope for emotional fulfillment and a home and peace. And the Emperor really has that. I mean, he's the King of Kings. He has it all. And the Queen of Pentacles could be the person that you're looking at, could be the person that you want this with. If this is you, then this is your counterpart. But this might be this, it might be the same person. Okay, in this situation, I'm not sure how to tell you, Aquarius, what this means to you. You, of course, know. I can tell you the Emperor is someone who is confident and capable. Like I said, it's Aries energy, so it's fiery, okay? And kind of demanding, you know, and in charge, all right? And the Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing. And either you want to find that, like you're looking for this, or you want to be this energy, one of these two. I really am not sure. Maybe those cards represent somebody in your world. I'm not sure. But that's what we got there. So let's take a look at the Ace of Coins, which is a new beginning. Instability and commitment. We get the Sun. That's what flipped over for the Ace of Coins, the Sun. And that's happiness. That's the happiest card in the deck. And I really feel like, yeah, that's what you want. This new beginning, this commitment, and this happiness with this person, which is beautiful. Ace of Cups, new beginning in love. That's that's holding out that cup that's overflowing with love. And you got 2 aces there, the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And that's a new beginning in love and a committed and loving situation. It's great energy for you to be coming forward with. Let's take a look at them. What's this High Priestess? Can you please clarify the High Priestess for how this person feels about Aquarius? Okay. We get the Six of Swords. This can be a card about travel, by the way, so they might be at a distance from you, but the Six of Swords traditionally is described as moving from oh my gosh, moving from into calm, rough waters, moving out of rough waters into calm waters, okay? And that's emotions. Waters represent our emotions, okay? And actually, the swords represent clarity. They represent truth and honesty. And so this is somebody who feels really very emotional about a situation and very turbulent emotions, okay? And wanting to use clarity and truth and understanding to move themselves into calm. So it's like very much going out of chaos into calm, emotionally speaking, and trying to use logic to get there, or using logic to get there. All right. And then the next one we get is the Five of Cups. There's some aspect of this situation, excuse me, from the past. Okay, not this current moment, but in the past that they have been holding on to with this Five of Cups. They've been holding on to it and they don't see that there's 2 cups back here. Um, and this is a new opportunity. This is the 2 of cups here, you know, right behind them. If they just let go of this, they could see this. And this is what they're trying to do. They're trying to get out of this, okay, out of this emotional mess into the emotional calm, all right, and trying to trust their intuition about it, trying to believe that they know how to get there and that they will get there. Let's take a look at the 2 of Wands. Please clarify the 2 of Wands for me. We get the Death card. That's interesting. The Death, by the way, is Scorpio energy. We get the Death and the 8 of Swords. So the Death is Scorpio energy, but the Death card is about ending something so something else can happen. Excuse me. With the Death card, we want something, we recognize that something needs to die so that something else can be born. And this 8 of Swords is them being trapped, emotionally trapped, trapping themselves. It's really interesting. Excuse me. Oh, because this is again a card that involves emotions. At the bottom here, she's standing on this very small island surrounded by water, which is our emotions, okay? And she's letting logic stop her and hold her captive so that she's not able to deal with those emotions. She's letting her logic hold her, okay? And what she needs to do is simply lean back against these swords and set herself free. And then she can face all of that. She can face everything. This is self-imprisonment is what this is. This is trapping yourself and being able to get out, but not. And so this person needs to put this to death. They need to set themselves free. And that's what they've decided with this 2 of Wands. They've decided to put an end to this mental trap that they're putting themselves in. With this 6 of Swords, they're trying to use this logic that they've been trapped in to move themselves to those calmer waters. All right. It's interesting. We really should turn to our, I mean, the cards aren't advising this person to do that, but I'm not asking them for advice currently for this person, but really, our hearts really know the answer. You know, they know how to set us free, and following our hearts will help us move into that clarity better, you know, move out of the chaos. I mean, it's our emotions that we're struggling with, and the logic can help us. Okay, it really can. But this person might be trying to make things make sense too much in their head and not so much in their heart, and maybe need to apply a little bit of that heart, which, I mean, they are tiptoeing forward, right? With that Page of Cups. Can we please get clarification on the Page of Cups? Please clarify the Page of Cups for me. Please clarify the Page of Cups for me. I mean, maybe. maybe clarify it. Okay. Okay. We get the Seven of Wands, um, which is feeling a little bit defensive. Okay, having our guard up, having our shield up is what this is about. The Ten of Wands is feeling a weight, feeling feeling like the situation's heavy, you know? With the Ten of Wands, it's kind of a card of burden sometimes, or responsibility, but it's really just feeling a lot of weight, okay? This situation is heavy for them, and it's important, okay? Because wands are very important to us. They're our passions, okay? And the Ace of Wands, which actually comes after the Ten of Wands. Like the Ten of Wands leads into the Ace of Wands, okay? And completing this road, finishing this cycle, moves us into this new cycle, this new beginning. Okay, so they want to step forward with this cup, okay, which is either an apology or a gesture of affection or love, okay? But they're still guarded because this situation is very heavy for them. There's a lot that they are burdened by, okay? But they do want this new beginning. This is now three aces in this situation. You've got the Ace of Pentacles and Cups, and they got the Ace of Wands. And so they want the new beginning too, okay? They have a little bit more to work on. I mean, you also have some stuff to work on, okay? You both definitely look like you want to be moving towards a new beginning with each other, which this situation doesn't have to be a situation where you're separated, okay? It could be a situation where we struggle in relationships, it's not all a piece of cake, and there's some aspect of this relationship that has caused some turmoil for you guys. They are focusing on some kind of past that has hurt them, that they're disappointed in. All right, and they really need to let that go, and they recognize that, they do, and they want to do that for sure, but they definitely have, and they're working towards it. They really are. They honestly are working towards it. They want to make this gesture. They still have their guard up for sure, definitely, but they want to make the gesture. They do. They maybe could be making a bigger gesture, but let's not think that way. Let's not think that way. They want to make a gesture, and that is nice of them. And when they make that gesture, I feel like you should definitely, welcome it with open arms. Let's take a look at the notes from the universe for an oracle message. I don't know if I said all the zodiac signs when they came out, so I'm going to tell them to you again, just in case. I think we got Death, yes, which is Scorpio. We got you twice, right? Star twice, that's Aquarius. The Devil is Capricorn. Yeah, I did say that. The Emperor is Aries. The Sun card is Leo. All right, can we please get a message for Aquarius in regards to this connection? Advice, please, for Aquarius. Oh, okay. We had a lot of cards. Interesting. Dang it with that interesting word again. I don't know why this is standing out to me. This card didn't exactly come out, but it sort of did. It says do something new, something different. Maybe that means something to you. Maybe that resonates with you, so I'm going to share that. But the three cards that came out are, number one, forgive. Of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. Just depends on how much more you want from this adventure, but from this adventure. If we allow ourselves to forgive, one, we set ourselves free, which is incredible, okay? It's an amazing feeling. Truly, it sounds ridiculous, but I mean, it could possibly sound ridiculous to you, but forgiving someone else, it sets you free. It's fantastic and wonderful sensation, honestly. Forgive, okay? Not just, though, to set yourself free, but because, of course, anger can always be justified, but then so can forgiveness. just depends on how much you want from this adventure. And it looks like you do want more from this adventure with this person. So, I mean, if there's something here you need to forgive, then forgive. Love is the reason. Each person in your life is there for a reason, and that reason always has something to do with love. Love is a reason, like me, the universe. All right, the last card is time to make a demonstration. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say, I love you. They also skimp and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. So you're being called to make some kind of gesture, some kind of demonstration. Perhaps this person needs to know that you want this new beginning with them in every way. So, all right, Aquarius, that is what I have for you today. I hope this message resonated and that it brought you some clarity. And if it did, please feel free to post a comment below or to like the video. Or if you prefer a private conversation, you can shoot me an email. My email address is listed in the description box. But thank you truly so much for watching this video. I really, really appreciate it. I absolutely love reading tarot, and I hope that I can help people find clarity in their lives and find clarity within themselves. You know, we really need to look at ourselves and see how we affect how what we think and what we do changes the world around us. Okay, because it really does. And we don't always see clearly how we're doing that. We can't see always how our actions cause things to happen in our life, and so, or how our thoughts do that. And so I really hope to help people with that now and in the future. So thank you very much, because every view on this video helps support that plan, and I really, really and truly appreciate that. So thank you. But please do remember to move forward in with hope and with positive thinking, because our thoughts are what we bring in. What we think is what we get. So have hope, think positively. I'm so sorry. There's so much noise outside my room right now. But anyway, have hope, be positive. Thank you again. I hope I do see you here again, and have a great day. Bye.